Good evening, Facebook friends. Chef Eddie back in the kitchen tonight. You know, after a long day today, I showed a few properties, took care of some business, and now it's time for chow time. And you know what? Tonight, well, I've got a special treat for you. I'm going to show you how to make a porterhouse and a filet mignon in the oven today. We're not going to use the grill. We're not going to use the stove. We're going to cook them right in the broiler. So let me show you. Let's get started right away. I'm going to show you exactly what we have here. Mr. Sunshine, Chef Eddie just went right to the butcher. Take a look at that beautiful filet mignon. Look at the size of that baby. Huh? That is almost a 1 pound top sirloin filet mignon custom cut. And my guy gives me a great deal on that for $5. That's a filet mignon that you want to look at. And we're going to look at the Big Daddy itself, the big Porterhouse. There's a little over 2 pounds. We got a beautiful thing here, and we're going to throw some baby portobello mushrooms on that. I got my steak seasoning and the pepper and the olive, and we're going to put it right in the pan. So let's just get started right now. We're going to show you exactly what we're going to do. We're going to start taking care of business as only Mr. Sunshine can show it to you. First thing we want to do, we want to wash our hands, get things going here, and let's get to work. I already fired up the broiler. It's on high, so we're going to have a nice sear. First off, we want to do is we want to coat the pan. We want to get this pan so it doesn't stick. It's a non-stick pan, but it's always better to have oil on it so we get a nice, beautiful sear on that. And now we're going to liberally put it on here. We're going to put it on here. What a beautiful, he really took care of me on that. Look at the sides of that filet mignon. $5. That's how it goes. I had so many friends of mine that would never cook at home. They said, Eddie, I don't want the mess at home. I'd rather go out and spend $28, $30 for a steak because I don't want Chef Eddie cooking in the kitchen. Well, take a look at that, huh? That's how it goes in sunny South Florida. And then we're going to rub on our beautiful porterhouse here, as only Mr. Sunshine can do it. And you know, when you're doing this, you want to do the edges as well. You know, we're going to coat the edges too. We're going to dump our seasoning on there. Rub it in there real nice. Put a little bit on here. Flip it over. This is the Chicago steak seasoning. And you want to make sure you put it on the sides as well. You want to make sure you coat it completely. Flip it over. Right in the pan. You want to rub it in there real nice. I'm going to show you exactly what it should look like. There we go. My hands here. Anytime you touch meat or poultry, you always want to make sure you wash your hands so you don't get it all over your kitchen. You don't need a mess like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the black peppercorn, just give it a little couple of cranks on there. It's already got the peppercorn in the Chicago seasoning, but we always want to have a nice, there we go. Now you can put tin foil on this pan, but for today, because I put the oil on, we're not going to have to worry about it. So we're going to move this over a little bit. We're going to move that steak. And then we're going to take, we could either saute these, put them in the pan with oven, but you know what? We're going to just go ahead and cook them right in the oven with the steaks. That's what we're going to do. Put them right in here, as only Mr. Sunshine can show you. And I hope everybody had a fantastic week. I got it. A week flew already. We're already in the middle of September. Kids are already all in school. Things are taking place. So what we'll do, get this cleaned up. Get this. show you exactly how it should look. Take a look at that, huh? That's what's really happening in sunny South Florida insofar as the Porterhouse and the Filet Mignon, Chef Eddie, Mr. Sunshine in the kitchen way. So let's get this into the oven, and we're going to start letting it cook about 8 minutes on each side, and we'll check it out and see how it comes out. As I show you halfway through the process, take a look at what we got going on in there. Look at those beautiful babies in there, just cooking away. We're all just about ready to pull it out and turn it over. Take a look at what we have going on there, huh? There it is, out of the broiler, perfectly cooked. Got a nice sear to it. Take a look at that filet mignon, huh? And the mushrooms were all ready to go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to sit and let it rest. The steak has to rest at this particular point in time. Let all the juices sear in there. Just let it sit and baste right in its own juices. And there you go. You got a fantastic steak served up the way Mr. Sunshine cooks it right out of the broiler. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed and you come back and join another Chef Eddie in the kitchen. This is how it goes in sunny South Florida.